I'm running low on mana. I could use the potion right about now.
Night approaches, and even the Black Ring's necromancers must serve. My experiments are nearly finished. Soon my creatures will no longer be harmed by blade, or the necromancer serves life after death. The greatest art is the creature. Dead pieces become one hideous life. Yes, Damien, I slay those who oppose us, so I can turn them into bloodshed! To die, to sleep, perchance to wake. But you'll choose me, for I am the master, and Igor but a thrall. I shall have to live a little longer. You killed Damien? You desire pain? Because I can give you both, here and now. The flying fortress of our demon master Baal, ruler of the night. His onslaught shall soon see mankind gone. He will conquer for the Black Ring, yes.
Shiny.
Igor is ready to die, Dragon Knight. Die and be turned undead, so Master Jonalath always talks of weapon resistance, but what of magical resistance? It will be my speciality. You must have a necromancer, no? I see. I serve well, a true servant, but to have him serve you would make me a bad servant. Yes, I see that now. I'll serve him poison, yes, and once served, I'll be the one to serve you. You, my master. Yes, master, very good. Your humble servant awaits. Their greatest art is the creature. It was my calling to serve the Black Ring and the necromantic arts. A life in service of death and mutilation. It is my favorite modus operandi. Quick, painless, slow, writhing in agony. There is so much variety in the dance of poison. I practiced on the people of the village I grew up in. It is a lonely place now. He is our Messiah, Master. But I am only a servant, and shall not stand in the way when greater forces decide this world's fate. Goodbye.
Can't. I can't. Too good. I could use the potion right about now. Shiny.
burns in the flames of eternal torment, one who dared to disobey. Ever shall the biting pain of fire haunt all who do not heed me. Like
Another one to add to the collection.
I have seen enough. I have seen too much. He is a monster. I only pray they will not find me here and bring me to his cellars. Not then. Let the wyverns take me. And the girls. I cannot forget what I have seen.
Can't. Not yet. I can't. I bet that hurts. Go get him, boy. Can't. Another one to add to the collection. Too good. I could use the potion right about now. I could use the potion right about now. My wounds are grave. Can't. Oh, my wounds are grave. I'm running low on mana.
It's you, isn't it? May the Divine? I am such a terrible liar. Divine, grant the Dragon Knight doesn't notice. Well, I was an alchemist in Rivertown. From all the corners of all the lands, they come to buy my Allen Brew, a potion that no one else can make. It makes you strong as a demon, agile as a fox, quick as an eagle. Yes, yes, it is. Pick me, you won't regret it.
An alchemist distills the pure potency from plant recipes from
Yes, it's an enhancement of a recipe made by my former mentor. I studied under the tutelage of none other. His Walker brew was quite potent. She seemed made a difference.
The door
As
won't
you approach
open.
the door, the skull asks you for Lycan's motto. Nothing happens.
It's
As you
stuck.
approach the door remains.
I can't. I can't. Oh, my wound's a grave. Ah! I can't. Oh, my wounds are knotted. Oh, I don't feel too good. I can't. No more magic for me, I'm afraid.
I can see something shiny over on that way. There's no way I'm picturing.
I can't. Not yet. I can't.
Never have I seen such ferocious beasts, or such fighting skill. These ruins looked inviting. I wanted to explore them. I stumbled over what I thought was a small rock, but it turned out to be an old buck. Then I heard a growl. Instinctively, I jumped up and scurried up that broken column. A chilling thought. I'll be sure to stick to the stuff. Here, take the book I found. It's the least I can do.
This is the book Elfrith gave you. It appears to be most of the spells are too amateurish to be of much use, but one of them catches your attention. It was seen the mage liked to work outside, but often the wind bothered him, so he devised a spell to make it die down. It would be of no use here.
wound's a grave.
Go get him, boy.
Not yet. I can't.
true Slayer still would hate you if I didn't know my life lies in your hands. And what is that purpose, if I may ask? A noble mission indeed. Not one I'm averse to taking part in. Be your trainer. I can understand why she chose me. Oh yes, I was never your drill instructor. More's the pity. The men and women I trained are now the best of the best. Just look at Commander Rowe. Anyway, I have a proposition to you. I know there must be a rival on the island. I challenge you, whoever he might be, to a duel. So I'll be here, awaiting your call. The Slayers back at the camp has already missed my magic training program. They augment their scholars' skills by rigorous instruction and exercise. I may show you ways to greaten the strength of your whirlwind attacks, heighten the accuracy with which you fire splitting arrows, prove the regular warriors and wizards at their limit, doing my job. I was teaching some young recruits how to properly swing a blade in the Ormus Fjord's training camp. I could just imagine their faces with that strange magic surrounding. I don't like the sound.
Greetings, traveller. I wish you a very good day. Indeed I was. Turgoyne's the name. Maritime historian extraordinaire. An undismayed castaway on this idiosyncratic... That's what I've been telling the members of our club, the Prancing... You're absolutely right, though. I wrote many a paper on the legendary Ulfmar, don't you know? But he wasn't a mere pirate, he was an explorer, too. Then, one sad day, he disappeared. Ship, treasure, and all. Never to be heard. Exactly. You catch on quickly. Have you noticed that shipwreck perched so bizarrely atop that enormous tree? I'd bet my prize collection of erotically engraved cannonballs that is Ulfmar's ship. Oh, yes, indeed. I'd recognize the design anywhere. I'm sure his treasure must still be there, but also some of his books. I'd be very grateful if you'd manage to explore the wreckage. I don't think you can. Not unless you sprout some wings. It's the gentleman's club in Alaroth. It's where the intellectuals of the city gather, chat and have a drink. The current president, though, is a bit of an odd fellow. Narcissus is his name, and he's absolutely head over heels in love with Have a nice day. Ah, good to see you again. How goes... That cannonball with the bathing twins motif will cost a fortune. But I must... Have a nice day.
Unless you have earned 3 or more doctorates in various alchemical disciplines, kindly remove yourself from my presence.
How dare this nincompoop try and trick the greatest potion maker in Liverlon?
Oh, it's you, is it? The so-called dragon? Well, don't for a second think I believe you. Or that pretty little green thing. It's too preposterous to even contemplate. Honestly, the bird brains one meets in life make you wish there was legislation for permissible social interaction. An alchemist distills the pure potency from plants and herbs to create recipes from obscure books are also always a valuable commodity to any alchemist worth his or her salt. So 5, actually, but I allow scholars to address me once they have earned their 3rd. If not, I would only have myself to talk to. Though I must say, the appeal of that eventuality has risen considerably since I've never heard of the man. That means that he is either not an alchemist at all, or such an obscure one he has cured nothing besides a child's mild cough. Why? You don't? Lost our way, have we? Let me enlighten you then. This is Sentinel Island, an ancient isle that was home to Maxos, and still is to draconic magic. Before you ask, Maxos is the greatest mage who ever lived, but judging by his sudden disappearance, I'd venture to say I'm sure your mind is already dazzled by this sudden display of knowledge, so we'll order your others.
Do you even know that my husband Henry, what a character he is? Just because
Stranger,
he can put a
please,
decent plate
leave
of
the
food
chef
on
to
the
his
table,
affair.
he fancies
I'm
himself.
cooking an exquisite bouillabaisse that you will tell your...
Hello there. I'm Sam, the first mate. I say you won't be disappointed.
Oh, my head. Feels like a leprechaun is sculpting inside my skull. Radcliffe, the best enchanter you'll ever meet. My guess is that's all you need to know about me. An enchanter uses crystals, ores, and written enchantments to augment the strength, the abilities. Needless to say, the right type of enchantment can aid adventurers tremendously in combat. Some creatures have a natural weakness for certain types. That means it's a good idea to have a varied arsenal of weapons and armor on you. Ha! Normally, my reputation precedes me. I'm the official supplier of weapons to the New Order. Their officers view the receiving of one of my swords. But those are nothing compared to the ones I could make. Metal and crystals, basically. Not every crystal is the same. The rarer they are, I'm sure you'll be able to obtain some pretty scarce specimens. Don't count. Listen, I'm not in the mood to stand here and plead for my life. But I do know there's another enchanter. Why don't you bring that chap to the ship? We'll both make you a sword, and you'll quickly see everyone's an amateur compared to me. Blast this being stuck on some backward patch of island. I'd have won this year's weapon enchantment competition again, that's for sure.
Another one to add to the collection. I do not believe we have met. I'm Hermosa, captain of this unfortunate... To be honest, I hadn't a clue. We were sailing the Western Sea when all of a sudden, a beam... Next thing I knew, we were here, stranded on this strange... No one can teach combat skills like me. But how can I say that without sounding desperate? Oh, forgive me, I didn't realize. Listen, I don't know who the other candidate is, but he or she can't possibly match my talents. Let me assure you, I really am an excellent... I made sure regular We were attacked by some local ruffians a few days ago. Water and food luckily don't cause worries. But one of my sailors took off on his own though. He's been away a while. Should you see Elfrith, could you perhaps tell him he's needed here? Well, it was a column really, a hollow column that surrounded the ship. Then suddenly the sea started to become blurry and what followed was a hard crashing and thumping. When I opened my eyes, we were here, before I had time to let it all sink in. That's not meant to be funny, by the way. Indeed he did. The silly man was lucky you were around. Thank you for rescue. Goodbye. Shiny.
The greatest chef ever?
When I see scores of dead whales on the beach,
You're back. Have you found my rival? Excellent. Do tell me so I can challenge him to a duel. I see. Well then, no time to waste.
Let them attack, I say. We gave them a good licking.
Oh, it's the Dragon Knight. Welcome back. Goodbye.
Here we are. Listen now. Whoever is the captain of this ship, I challenge him to a duel.
Challenge her to a duel, you mean?
What? I didn't know. No, I won't fight a woman.
I take it you are my rival, and one of us has to perish this day. I respect your decorum, but this is neither the time nor place. Prepare to fight.
No, I implore you. You were a slayer before you were a dragon, and know the code of our order. Please, convince her to stop this brawl. I deplore that decision. But if there is no other way... Captain, on guard.
May the best swordsman win.
Slayer versus Captain. This must be the duel of the year.
I knew it! Captain Hermosa is the best fighter you'll ever meet.
I think I have amply proven who's the best fighter on this island, have I not? I do feel bad about having to kill the man, though. Slayers are such valiant fighters, you know? Though they're technically our enemy now.
chosen yet. Shall I be your humble servant, Barbatos? Oh my... But he's a charlatan. Oh yes, your choice is clear, friend. Barbatos. Oh, talk about amateurism.
An alchemist distills recipes.
May the divine...
This is the book of the unnamed. It would be of no use here.
I can't
As
move
you
this.
approach the door, the door remains. As you approach the door, nothing happens. This is the book of the unnamed wizard. It would be of no. This is the book of the unnamed. It would be of no use. This is the book of the unspeak the spell, and within.
The candles burn once more, and at long last...
At last, hope for salvation.
I am Sasa, the one-time reluctant concubine of Lycan, until he needed my blood to advance his schemes. A powerful spell was required to access the abandoned tower, sealed as it was by Maxus' smite, the blood of a loved one. I can still hear him say it. Ha! That monster never loved anything but death. No, she is an abomination, a ghoulish duplicate. Lycan's tastes are peculiar. Even before he killed me, he manufactured that thing to satisfy his frigid, soulless appetite. Of course, it can't. No, the only way in is to draw Lycan out. And for you, he won't budge. I'm confident, though, that my appearance would rattle his twisted brain like nothing has before. Not quite, no. There is one other matter. I am bound to this grave, but bring me back to life and I'll accompany you. All I need is my ring, which I hope is still in Lycan's old study here.
Another one to add to the collection.
What can Jonah do for you? And good luck to you.
Welcome back, Dragon Knight.
A competition, you say? But that's good, isn't it?
It's not a bad way to settle this matter, that's true. And I can't very well refuse now, can I?
I am. So you're the competition, are you? Oh, let's get this over with then. We'll both make the best sword we can with the paltry materials we have at our disposal.
Very well.
Lord, all that hammering is going to be torture.
Shiny.
Aha! Yes, a nice little sword it is. I'm still the finest weaponsmith around.
I must admit, you have beaten me.
No, no, I'm sure your sword is just as good. Better.
I'm afraid it just isn't, dearest. No use kidding ourselves.
But no! Oh, please, mighty knight, too.
The Dragon Knight needs an enchanter, lady. And I have just proven I am the best. Simple.
Welcome back. Would you like to... You won't be dead. So point.
How are you, friend? I hope the book was of interest. Good to hear. Able. We usually sell. It's a good life if you prefer. Storm. But we once. And then there was. I'll tell you. See you around.
Don't bother me. I have no time. I'm building a raft, you know. I don't get away from me yet.
You're a real land-a-lad.
Welcome,
I can always death.
For goodness sake, Henry, I suggested some more salt, not a divorce. So that... Terrible place, this island. Stranded, no way to get home. What must our son stink?
Another one to add to the collection.
Bishop most probably already took control of the tavern.
He's ambitious, not heartless, Henry. A lion's heart, that's what he has.